Hey guys, so Joe and I are outside enjoying this August summer evening.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple.
We want to do a reaction video. I hope the cars going by is not too much. We want to do a reaction to our ride yesterday. So normally when we ride, we go, help me out Joe, east?
East.
We go east.
We go east during the week.
During the week, and then on the
And the
weekends,
weekend we go west.
towards LA. All right, so I'm like 50 miles outside of LA. So let's start rolling the video. So this is Joe riding down the avenue. Look how beautiful the scenery is, Joe. All the trees and stuff. Why do you leave me behind?
You ride too slow.
I have the camera on my basket on my bike. I have a little Canon PowerShot ELPH 340, I believe. So this little bridge right here is kind of steep and narrow, so I can't go across the bridge if somebody else is like coming on the other side or riding next to me. I have to go by myself. And this bridge goes over what? Foothill Boulevard? So that's the same as Route 66, right?
Right.
Okay, that's Route 66. So when we ventured to the west, because we barely started going west, because the trail is 21 miles long from the end, I guess, in Rialto to the start, which is in Claremont, I've heard. So we've always gone from where, you know, we start and go to the end. That's 3 miles going and 3 miles back. So now we started going this way, and we usually get to this spot right here, which is Cherry. The street is Cherry, and we stop and we come back. That's 4 miles. So now Joe says, let's go. We're gonna continue.
You know,
Now,
I gotta take my time with her. You know, like a baby. I gotta creep first.
and my heart was in my mouth because we have to cross this big light over here, and I'm so afraid that cars will still come careening and hit us even though we have the green light. But also because of this, let me show you right here, Joe. I can't see these dips, you know, when you're getting up on the sidewalk. I can't see that. I have trouble with like depth perception or something. And so, must this train go by right now? Goodness, you hear this train right now, guys? So anyways, look at Joe. He's gonna slow down right here, and he's gonna wait for me because this SUV is trying to come in and he doesn't want me to get hit. Oh, he loves me.
You think you are that a bag of chips?
I know that, baby, and I got the dip. So look at this. I have to go through here. This is not too narrow, but still it's a turn. I have trouble with turns left or right because of the menieres and, you know, balance issues, okay? So look at all these riders just standing there talking. This is a busy area right here with businesses and stuff like that. It's beautiful this way, right, Joe? Okay, so we don't know how many miles we've covered so far. We're still going. Now, look at right here. We don't know what's coming around the bend. So now this trail is dumping us out onto some sidewalk.
Right.
And Joe's like, let's go, let's continue. I'm like, continue where? I don't know where we're going, right? So look, the sidewalk's coming up. You're gonna see another big street. Okay, so here we come.
We gotta turn all the way back, go all the way back east again.
Wait, don't tell it yet, No, you're going too fast. Look at all these riders, right? They're going by. So here we are on sidewalk now. We're not really on a trail, and I guess it's the trail. It has the yellow light, right? It has the yellow line. Yeah, but it feels like a sidewalk to me here. And I'm like, Joel, where does the trail go? You know, I don't see any more trail here. There's, you know, what's happening? So we notice, so this over here on the left coming up is a center where Jada used to take guitar lessons. She did it for like one little, 6-session thing when she first started. So I'm like, oh my goodness, we're all the way up here. Joe, I'm not going to be able to get back home. Remember, when you go out riding, you have to account that you have to come back the same amount of miles, right? There's nobody to pick you up.
Right,
so then I look over to the right here, Joe, and I saw the riders cross the light and they went back east. That's what Joe was saying just now. They're going back east.
So
And I'm like, why are they going east? And then I looked all the way across this intersection right here. Let me turn my camera, guys. Sometimes the camera turns on me. See? You see that phone antenna thing back there? I think that's for the phone. That's back there where the trail is. All right? So now we have to make a right. Like if all this is easy for me. So now we're going back east, right?
Right.
Okay.
No, you may want me to continue up on the street, you know,
Okay, so let's see what we're going to get here. And look, guys, this is a resting station for the bike riders. See, the riders resting. That's Wednesday yelling because we're outside. So now we're back on the trail. Right, Joe?
Back on the trail.
See, I turned the camera to show you guys where we came from. All the way over there. And now this freeway was what? The 15 freeway. So north will take you to Las Vegas and south will take you to San Diego. And these people are seasoned, right, Joe? These riders, they're seasoned. I'm not. Joe's a wonderful rider, by the way.
I could do that. I could do all what they do right.
And you know, I used to ride a bike when I was a kid, you know, growing up in Belize, but then I didn't ride a bike since I was 15 till I started riding again last year. So now we're going under the freeway. And I'm thinking all kind of things. You don't know this, but I'm thinking, what if a car comes careening off of this freeway on top of my head? I'm thinking all kind of stuff. I'm like, what if I get a flat tire? And then I remember that Aisha sent us that kit though. We saw a guy with a flat tire too on the trail. And I said, Joe, oh, look, he has a flat tire. Joe says, that's his problem.
For we customer, make sure we safe.
For we beautiful viewer. Okay, so we get to this lane with this street right here, and Joe's like, let's turn back because I don't know what comes after this. And then I'm like, I want to know what the name of the street is because I want to tell the kids where we got to. So I'm zooming in to see the street. And then Joe walked across the street, told me the name, came back, and then we decided to continue. We brave, huh, Joe? So now look at this narrow little thing here. Oh, that's hard for me. Okay, so we go in. So we're gonna stop here. This is Etiwanda. We're gonna stop here. All right. We don't know how many miles we went out, but I'm accounting for the fact that I have to try to make it back. So now look, there's a fork in the road. I'm like, which road do we take? Okay, this way. And I'm like, Joe, we should have really left some breadcrumbs or something like Hansel and Gretel, or we should have left some pebbles or something because I'm lost. So, but Joe knows the way. He's very, very good with direction. I'm not. I suck at geography and I suck at direction, okay? So now we're back at the resting station again. So we did good, right? We found our way. So now we got to make this steep right turn. For me, steep for me, okay for Joe. And we have to go back down to that light again and cross over there. Okay.
We kicking some butt, folks.
All right. So let's see. There's nobody on the other side waiting to come yet until the light changes, and then these two people appeared out of nowhere at the light. And Joe's like, look, you stay in the lane and let them go on the outside. So this girl just going, I don't know, she fell asleep at the light. Because me, when we play chicken, I don't turn out. We're gonna collide because I don't turn out. So they better, Joe said, let them get out the lane. So now we're on this sidewalk looking trail part, right? So then we're gonna get off.
Going back to where we.
This is where we cross on the big street then, right?
Right.
Okay, on Cherry. So this is where we're going back to. All right. And so now Joe is waiting for the light to change, and then we did our cross. I did good. Did my little left onto the sidewalk. My camera died. Well, not the camera, the battery. So I had to stop and change the battery when we got back on the trail. And so now we're coming home. I'm starting to feel good about myself because we're coming home, guys.
We moving. You see how fast we going?
I know. I feel proud about myself when I can ride fast and straight. Not just fast, but straight. So sometimes you don't see anybody. Sometimes you see a lot of people, a lot of non-mask wearers. And they think because they're out in public, that's okay. But what if I had it and I sneezed on them, right? And I wasn't wearing my mask. Here's the bridge again over Route 66. There's a lot of noise out here in this yard today. I hope this comes out good for you guys. So we made it over the bridge. And then take a look at this. These guys went by. They all were speaking different languages, right? Some Asian, some French, whatever. And they thought, oh, look at us. We just, went left them. They're so slow. And then look at Joe. Kick down. Yes, go, Daddy. Let's go. Come on, Zaddy. Get it, Joe. Get it.
You take me long before I get him.
Joe, go. Joe, remember you 62. Joe. Poor me. My legs started to give out. This guy was looking like, what he chasing them people for? Joe, you gotta remember you black, you know. Don't be chasing after these people like that. And you know what? I catch him eventually.
Yeah. Catch me because I'm waiting. I gotta wait.
Shut up! Don't tell them. You wanna know when I catch Joe? When he stopped and waited for me. I'm not even embarrassed because wait till you hear how many miles we did. Wait, it's coming. So I'm not even embarrassed, guys. All right, I'm gonna get him soon. I'm coming, baby. See, he waiting for me, and then he's like gonna give me the go ahead to tell me that.
You make my partner left me.
Your partner? Who's your partner?
The 3 guys.
I know they left him. So now he's gonna say it's all clear. He's my lookout. He tells me when it's clear, let's go. Because my heart's always in my mouth at these intersections. And now we're in our town again, Fontana. And Fontana's, they made it beautiful, huh, Joe? The parks are beautiful and stuff like that. Take a look here on this part of the trail, guys. They have gym equipment. And they've always been here. And I'm grateful for these, but honestly, I've never used them. Even before, who came to town, I've never used them because I don't know how clean or dirty they are. I would have to wipe that down and scalp that down so much. Look at Joe's bike handle. He has a little stick that he touches the lights with. So now we're almost back, guys. So we have to cross this intersection. And we're gonna go over here to the right.
Our farm. We're back into our farm with the orange.
We're gonna get into the orange orchard. Is it called an orchard for oranges? Okay, and then over here, coming up on the right hand side right here are the Veterans Park Rose Memorial thingy. They really try to make our little town beautiful. Now a steep left turn, and then we're on our main street right here in town. And when we cross here, you're gonna see a fountain on the left. I hope the camera picked it up. A fountain on the left, right there. See, that one's on the right. There's one just like that on the left, and then straight ahead now, when I turn the camera, there's one right here in the roundabout. And they have a lot of fountains in this town because I believe Fontana means fountains or something to do with fountains, I think. Yeah, so now we're back to where we parked, and we're gonna hop on in the truck. So let's tell them how many miles we did when we got down to Etiwanda. Came back and Googled it.
When we get back to Etiwanda, it was 4 miles.
No. Cherry was 4 miles.
Oh, Cherry was 4 miles.
That's where we usually stop. 4.2 miles.
I stopped there because I don't want to hurt her. I don't want her to
No,
get hurt.
honestly, no, tell the truth. We used to stop and not go further because we didn't really know where the trail continued, how rough the terrain would be.
But at the same time, I don't want you get tired.
And you didn't have the kit to fix the tire if we got a flat tire.
I wasn't thinking that was my.
You said that today, though. You said I have insurance now.
Yeah, which is true.
And then what else? When we got to Cherry, that's where we usually turn back. It's 4.2 miles. When we got to Etiwanda, it was 6.2 miles. So then we did 6.2 miles going, and we had to come back 6.2 miles. So your girl, I don't know about Joel, but your girl did 12.4 miles. Oh my God, that was Sunday. And today is Monday, and we went again.
Then Sunday when we go back again, we're going to do 10 and 10. So we're going to do 20 miles next time.
No, let me go back. Today is Monday. We went 3 miles that way and 3 miles back. That's 6 miles.
That's not, we always do that.
But Joel, my booty hurts on the bike seat. What you gonna do? Buy me some pants with padding?
I'm gonna take some. I got some sponge in there.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? Next time Jory gets something from Amazon and it comes with those
bubble wrap.
No, it's not really the bubble wrap. Those big ones that like an airbag. The little, like that, like an ideal bag. I'm gonna save 2 of those to set under my booty in my pants. It hurts. I don't know how bikers do this.
Buy the biker's pants. You got the padding and all that. It's about $12.
You guys know if that works?
Well,
I mean,
it works, but
my legs hold out strong, Joel. My heart hold out strong, meaning my strong meaning my breathing holds out, right? Anyways, it was a beautiful day. I'm glad I went. What we're gonna do next time when we go, that way we're gonna go one step further than Etiwanda. We're gonna go to Day Creek.
When we go again, we're just edge 2 more miles up.
No, we're gonna go to Day Creek, which is another mile and something.
Yeah, but let's do it 2 miles up.
2 miles. We're gonna go another mile, which is 7 point something, and then we're gonna come back, which is gonna be 14 point something.
Then when we gonna reach there?
There you are. The end The end is 18 miles from where we start. That's 36 miles to come back. You crazy.
You got just ride a steady speed and you could get it.
Guys, you know what? We've been having some fun reacting to this video, but we just got word today that one of Joe's brother's son's wife, so your brother's daughter-in-law, right? His oldest son, the junior. She passed away today in Belize, and they're saying it's from COVID. You know what? We don't want to say nothing because we don't know the whole story.
Right.
Family's always going to call and tell you this and tell you that and tell you this and that. We don't know the whole story. I'm going to go read it on the news to see what happened, and I'm going to pray for this young man because he's got young kids. They said the young lady was a teacher. She just had a C-section like 2 days ago to have a brand new baby. I don't know when she caught it. I don't know if she had symptoms. I don't know if she had underlying stuff. I don't know anything. I really don't know anything. I barely know Joe's brother's kids. I think we met him like once when we went to Belize in 2013. But I know that he was having those kids when I was having my kids. So I know that they're like neck and neck in age and stuff like that. So it's really sad. So when somebody asks us, do you know somebody who has, we know. You know, a lot of people ask you that. You think it's real? Do you know anybody who has it? I'm like, just shut up. Just shut up. So remember, wear your mask, watch your distance, and wash your hands. That's what the scientists say to do, right?
Folks, you know, if you catch it, you don't know if you're going to survive. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
You don't know if you're going to be the lucky one or the unlucky one, all right? So we're going to keep praying for this family and lift them up. This young family, they're very young. And pray for these babies. Pray for these babies that she left behind. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, people.
The books are here. Take a look at the book cover, guys. So let's take a look at the inside.